Welcome to this special edition of LUTV News. I'm Samantha Glenn, here to give you a closer look at how the arts are unifying people in the St. Louis area. Whether it be through song, dance, acting, or other artistic expression, there's no doubt that the arts have the power to connect the community. In this episode, you'll hear from the proud owner of a popular dance venue.
Everyone in St. Louis's grandparents and parents all danced here, met here.
A community leader who uses his talents to share powerful messages.
To celebrate, yes, we have differences, but let's look at the commonalities.
And a woman who inspires others by teaching her lifelong passion.
You don't have to stop dancing and dancing well just because you are older.
All this and more, up ahead. The first venue we're going to take a look at is a historic gem of downtown St. Louis. In the heart of the South St. Louis Business District, Casa Loma Ballroom has been an epicenter of song and dance for over 85 years. Casa Loma offers one of the largest sprung dance floors in the Midwest, as well as live music and a bar. The ballroom has provided a casual atmosphere to meet new friends, learn new skills, and make unforgettable memories for generations.
Casa Loma is St. Louis's last grand ballroom, the last of the eight. The rest of them have all been torn down. It has a wealth of history and good times for people in St. Louis. Here it was built in 1927, and it was actually called the Cinderella Ballroom. And in 1935, two guys bought it. They changed the name to Casa Loma, and it's been that way ever since. The music at the Casa Loma is changed a little bit over the years. You got to kind of say with what's hot and what's not. Today it's swing. It's the old-time swing, the jitterbug swing. We have a wealth of swing bands in St. Louis, like Miss Jubilee and the Humdingers.
The band got started by the drummer and myself. We were actually swing dancers. We started off playing right here at Casa Loma. When we play out, we typically have drums, upright bass, guitar or piano, and then myself. And then there's also the horn section. Anything that swings, that has a good like shuffle kind of feel to, makes you want to get up and kind of do that rhythm too.
It's fun to listen to her music and try to dance and express how the music makes you feel. I think it's interesting to see how people in fine arts can grow and learn together, as well as have fun and have a good time. So it definitely is a learning experience to do anything in the fine arts together. So even if you're not a great dancer, you can still have a good time.
It attracts people who are really into something more unique and special in a social environment, where they really get to engage with other people, and also people who just want to have fun by doing that. In St. Louis in general, it really brings people together who have family members who have been here. Even myself, my grandma used to dance here. And it kind of makes you connect to other people in that regard.
Well, I tell everybody, are your grandparents in town? They say yes. I go, call them up tomorrow and just say you were at the Casa Loma. They will be beaming over the phone, or if you see them in person, they'll probably give you a big hug, because averaging 2,000 people a night, everyone in St. Louis's grandparents all danced here, met here, stories that go on and on. It hasn't changed. It's been that way forever.
People from all over the country visit Casa Loma Ballroom to enjoy the historical atmosphere. Next, let's take a look at an event organized specifically for local community members. The organization We Love St. Charles hosts a talent show every year that brings the city together through fun competition. In past years, the Lights of St. Charles Talent Show has been held at Matthias' Lot Church and put on in early spring. The event provides community entertainment, but it also raises money to support a good cause. Let's take a closer look.
Sometimes it's hard to use your musical talents or your acting talents or something. It's like, how can that help my community? And this is a very practical way to take those passions that every individual has to help raise money for this amazing cause. The whole idea was for it to be an annual fundraiser for We Live St. Charles.
We started We Love St. Charles in 2009 with the hope of being a consistent portal for need. We wanted to put volunteers along with people who were in need, in desperate need of love, for the purpose of city restoration. So that's our heart. Our intention in doing the talent show is not only to raise resources for families, but also to provide a fun atmosphere for people to be together in our community.
It's not like a cutthroat competition. It's a fun night. The purpose is to raise money for our community. You come into the main auditorium. You're going to see the raffle baskets. You're going to see concessions. You're going to see all the biographies for the talents that you can read up on. Then our Master of Ceremonies, Kevin Schulte, is going to get the night started by warming everybody up.
We love St. Charles. We do.
We've got a lot of great acts. What I'm excited about too is the variety of the talent show tonight. You got your typical acoustic guys rocking out. We have 3 siblings that are going to be playing 2 violins and a piano together. We have 2 acrobatic gymnasts that are performing tonight too. It's not only just the admission tickets that are going to fund the We Love St. Charles charity nonprofit, but also we have a bunch of baskets that were donated. We're drawing names out at the end of the night to see who wins the basket. And all those proceeds will again go to We Love St. Charles.
Thank you for supporting.
There is a judging sheet that the judges will use. So it's based off of the entertainment value, it's based off of stage presence, how they command the audience, how they captivate the audience, and then raw talent. Are they talented?
I think the talent show concept unites facets of the community because it shows that we're a very diverse community with diverse gifts and talents. And so when you compile all of that diversity in one room, it's a celebration.
There's something special about a community coming together to appreciate individuals' unique artistic talents. Up ahead, I'll speak with one local artist who is passionate about using the arts to spread a message of unity. Dancer David Alexander shares ways he encourages community change throughout the area. Up next.